Hey guys, what's up? Swarman bainbrandon here. So, bainbrandon here to talk about Grandmaster of the Six Samurai. I mentioned in my Six Samurai deck profile why I don't run this card. If you haven't checked out the deck profile, go ahead and check it out. Good deck. Um, but I said at that video, at the end of the video, I would explain it, but it was a bit long, so I didn't want to take too much of you guys' time. So, I'm making a separate video on it today to talk about why I don't play Grandmaster. So, I have whole lots of reasons, so just let me go ahead and tell you why I don't play this card. So, my number absolute one reason why I don't play this card is the fact that it's a level 5. You know, and some of you may think like, wow, that's actually pretty stupid, that's super picky. And you can go ahead and think that. He's a level 5 and you can't normal him, without tributing. And that really can screw you over at times, because one, it may be a card you don't even need. Two, it can be the only card in your hand, so I mean, it really brings out some reasons to why I don't like playing it. Because the other reason is you need another samurai on board to special summon, Grandmaster. And with cards like Ring of Destruction back, and funny thing is I've actually had my Elder Ring of Destruction, and so I can't special him out. And I've Solemn Warning, Compulse, and Bottomless are all very annoying too. So if your monster gets screwed by that, then you can't special him. So it just kind of makes your hand really slow. The second reason is you can open up with a great, hand of spells, but a Grandmaster. So you can have a United. Let's say 2 Asceticisms and a Soul Charge, and you get Grandmaster. Well, that hand sucks because you have Grandmaster instead of like an Elder or Kagamusha, and and you may think like, well, you could get Kageki, you could get any other monster besides Elder and Kagamusha, and it's like, that's very true, but as I said, you can't even normal, Grandmaster, which sucks. So, as I said, I just don't like playing him, because he's a level 5. The other reason, too, is that top decking him, in my opinion, is probably the worst thing when it comes to samurais, because I was in a situation once where I was on Dueling Network, playing my Sams as usual, and I went against this, scrap deck, I believe, and they summoned a monster, and literally all I needed was a Castell, because I had a Asceticism, and all I needed was a Rhoda, because all I had was a Zanji, a Keyzon, and a Grandmaster, and I was like, alright, I just need, Zanji or Keyzon. What did I draw? Obviously Grandmaster. And I lost, because next turn he got out 2 big monsters, attacked for games, so that really sucked. Many more stories about that, but I feel Grandmaster does a lot more harm than he does, help. So that's basically my little reasoning and why I don't play him, so yeah. Because you can easily get, mind drained, too. I mean, it's not really a thing samurais that would happen to, but it can happen to us. But yeah, so that's basically my reasoning as why I don't play Grandmaster of the Six Samurai. So, because the funny thing is, I actually don't hear a lot of people talk about this, which I find very weird. The only person I believe I've even heard talking about this is Team Samurai X1. He's the only guy I think that I know off the top of my head that I've heard talk about why Grandmaster is not really a card you like to be playing. And so I don't play him in general because of, the absolute reason he's level 5. If he was a level 4, definitely would play him. But I don't play him for that specific reason. And I do absolutely great, if all better too without him, because I can go into my combo plays way faster and I don't have to, waste, a space in my hand or a draw for a Grandmaster than I could, say a level 4 or a Synchro play, so it's just, Grandmaster is just, in my opinion, not too good of a card, because the other reason too that I mentioned in my Six Samurai deck profile was Rhoda. Rhoda can search out my entire deck, but if you're in Grandmaster, it can't do that. And I know some of you may think like, well, that's kind of a stupid reason, that's kind of invalid. Well, not really, because late game, all you have in your deck is that, and it's like, well, that sucks. So yeah, because Grandmaster, in my opinion, just really gets you dead draws, so. And dead hands, and just, yeah, it can become really, really bad and just screw you over, so yeah, sorry Grandmaster, I don't play you. So I hope you guys liked my reasoning on why I don't play Grandmaster. I hope you guys can agree. If you disagree, that's fine. This is my opinion on why I don't like to play him. So please comment what you actually think about this. I really want to hear your guys' feedback and what your thoughts are on this. Because I don't really hear many people talking about this, so I just wanted to make a video on it because I cannot be the only guy that believes this. So yeah. So guys, comment, like, subscribe, all that crap. And yeah, so Swarm and bainbrandon signing out, guys. Peace.